What's happening, everybody? Here we are, another Thursday night on the grind. FYI, for those that don't know, we are fastly approaching our 5 year anniversary of this little show called The Grind. The show started out in January of 2018. Do the math, that's almost 5 years. Um, five completed years. So that's January. So that's 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. So my bad. We're actually coming up. We're fixing to be completing our 6th year of doing this show. Time is going by so fast. I can't actually believe it's happening. What's up, Mr. Robert Davis? Thanks for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you. So, 6 years doing this show, 6 years trying to keep up with these biker build offs. COVID killed the actual one-on-one biker build offs, but um, we're working towards a new style of biker build off. We're working towards doing something much, much bigger in 2024, possibly 2025. Um, but there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't know that's going on and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and stop my rambling for a second. I want to get on to my sponsors of this show. First up tonight is Hopkins Design, hopkinsdesign.com. If you need a website, point blank the end, Earl Hopkins at Hopkins Design can build you a website. He can come up with a logo. If you don't have a logo, he can help you design a logo for your company. What's up, Marcia? If you need any kind of business cards, you need trade show paraphernalia, things of that nature, Earl Hopkins at Hopkins Design can do it. I'm always tagging his name because he's the guy. He's been doing this stuff behind me for my entire career since 1997. The guy knows what he's doing, college educated, he's badass. Anyway, reach out to Earl at hopkinsdesign.com. And if you need any kind of website or stuff like that, just get with him and let him know that Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine. Urban Rides Magazine, established in 2019, as you can see. Badass custom magazine for custom mics, baggers, cars, everything you could possibly want in Urban Rides Magazine. Then they've got its sister publication, Street Bagger Magazine. You have to go to urbanridesmagazine.com and get a subscription, whether it is a digital subscription or it is a print subscription. You need to get over there and get it because they are the one. They are so badass. They've supported this show from day one, from 2018, and we support them, man. You go check them out. Hook up with Daniel Roby or Jason Silman, get you a subscription, or go advertise with them. It's a great magazine. But go check them out, urbanridesmagazine.com or Urban Ride Magazine on Facebook. Next up, our good friends at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. End of story. You need custom chrome, go to J&D Custom and Polishing Plating. End of story. That's it. You want the best, go to the best. Get the best chroming you can get. And get with Gary Dubois, however you want to say his last name. He's on Facebook, follows me. You can leave me a message. I'll put you in contact, or you can just call the number on the screen. You need chroming, he can do it. End of story, done, finished. J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. Next up, our good friends over at Indiana and Illinois Thunder Roads Magazine. Another great publication. I get them every month. Marcia sends them to me because I'm in Texas and they're up there. But I still enjoy the magazines. I love keeping up with everything going on up there. Great magazine, great people. You got to go check them out. Indiana Illinois Thunder Roads Magazine on Facebook. Go check them out. Get to your shops and get you some copies. Next up, American Drag Seats, americandragseats.com /Attitude Inc. on Facebook. American Drag Seats /Attitude Inc. on Facebook. High-end custom motorcycle seats, low-end custom motorcycle seats, everything in between you could possibly want. AmericanDragSeats.com, whether you have a stock seat you want recovered or you want to buy an upgraded seat for your Harley Davidson, get with AmericanDragSeats.com, order it up. You can do it online. Get our phone number, call us. We'll discuss it. We'll get you anything you need. Custom upholstery, custom pans, custom foam, reshaped foam, custom airbags, all kinds of just stitch work is forever. We can do just anything you want there, including leather tooling. AmericanDragSeats.com on the interwebs, or AmericanDragSeats/Attitude Inc. on Facebook. Next up, HellSpeedShop.com. Oh my God, dudes, have y'all seen the purple, the Midnight Kiss they're about to release? I think it's tomorrow evening. They will be up on the website, HellSpeedShop.com. Go check them out. They got all kinds of stuff. You've got to go get you their flannel shirts, hoodies, hats, t-shirts, everything in there. It's awesome, awesome stuff. I'm a huge fan of these guys, not only because of Gina and her husband Nathan, great people, but they also have badass apparel, badass products. You've got to go to hellspeedshop.com and let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, Legacy Bike Works right here in Manville, Texas. Full custom fab, whether it's fiberglass stereo systems, big wheel baggers, from mild to wild, anything you could possibly need. Legacy Bike Works right here in Manville, Texas. Check us out at Legacy Bike Works on Facebook, Legacy Bike Works on Instagram. Hit us up for anything you need when it comes to your custom bikes. So what do you say? Oh, here we go with the freezing up already. Earl Hopkins van, you help this man out. Can. He meant to say can. He just don't know how to type right. Anyway, let me go and give my shout outs. Mr. Robert Davis in the house, Marcia Fitzpatrick, Vertical Customs up in the house, Gerard Lefrancois. For those that don't know, that is Michelle Lefrancois' father. Say what's up to him tonight. Uncle Bruno's in the house as always, much appreciated. Chris Carlstrom, Mr. Tim Skates is in the house. What's happening, Captain? Nancy Weems over there on YouTube watching. I appreciate that, Nancy. Thank you very much. Brian Barber's in the house already talking shit because he says I'm freezing up, but that's okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Everything around me, including my cell phone, the computers, you froze on YouTube, but the audio is good though. See, I don't know what's going on, but we've been having a lot of trouble right here in Manville land. A lot of I think they're redoing the AT&T phone lines and fiber optics, and I think they're redoing all that stuff in this neighborhood. We had a technician out here the other day. Sorry, not on the payroll. What do you mean not on the? I don't understand that. Not on the payroll. But anyway, so they're having to fix and repair all of the community fences in the neighborhoods. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I know for the last 30 days or so, the computer's been giving us trouble. I'm going to rely on you guys tonight to let me know in the comments if I'm frozen. Yes, frozen on my screen too. Am I frozen on Facebook, or is it just frozen on YouTube? I'm going to rely on you guys to let me know what's going on, because if it's just going to freeze up, it'd be a headache all night long. I don't want to do this tonight. I want to wait and do a better show next week, which, by the way, for those that don't know, I talked to Frozen on Facebook. Son of a bitch. But you guys can hear me, but I'm frozen. Let me check something out. Let me see. I'm going to go to the Grind Facebook page and see what's happening. And just so I can see what y'all are seeing. Oh, okay, there we go. Live. It says I am live right now on the Facebook. So it does say it is showing me that the funny thing is I'm frozen, but that dadgum snake is still going round and round and round. I don't know what's going on. Well, okay, so I'll be frozen, but you guys can listen to me, and hopefully it will unfreeze on its own shortly, because I'm not going to jump around. But I have seen that some other people have been. Looks like you're having a hard time reading. Yeah, right. I'm looking at it myself too. Yes, frozen on Facebook, frozen on YouTube. I think it's going to end up being the internet connections. Here in Manville, I actually have seen a lot of people doing their Facebook lives and they're all frozen. So yeah, so if you want to stick around and just listen to the show, you can do that, and hopefully it'll unfreeze. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I don't plan on being here all night. He's like a puppet someone forgot to put their hand in. That's freaking hilarious. That's actually hilarious. I can't believe it's frozen like that. I'm gonna go over to YouTube real fast and go check it out and see how that looks. So okay, so I'm on the YouTube. Moderation helps everyone feel close. So I can see everybody on Thursday night. So it's funny because it says I'm live and you can hear it, but everything's frozen. She said, "Stop staring." I can't help it. It's not me. That's crazy. I don't know why the audio is frozen. I know that I did get a notification when I pressed the live button tonight across the top of it that said they are having issues with Facebook. No, that my internet connection is way up there, is what it's saying, what it's showing me. So he said a week internet. No, actually, I think it's the connection between BeLive and Facebook going through there, because it was telling me that they're having technical difficulties when I first signed on. And the only reason I knew that is because it was in bright orange. So I don't know what to say, but I know that it's a glitch in the matrix. That's exactly right. But if you're still listening, be sure to tune in next Thursday night. I will actually try to go and try to get a better connection, because next week I'm going to be interviewing Jad with Jade Affiliate Wheels. So Chris Carlstrom, that might be true. They might be restricting the bandwidth so it doesn't overtax what is available in your area as they update the system. Yes, so that's another true statement. They could be doing that too. But I will say this. I didn't have 99,000 prorated refund on my subscription. Absolutely, Mr. McLaughlin. That is exactly right. But it is what it is. I can't do anything about it because it's actually Facebook that's doing this. Because now that I looked at the screen, and it's actually stated that when I open the browsers up, that between BeLive and Facebook, there were issues. So I don't know what it's doing. He said it's a radio show tonight. Next week, great interview on the grind. That's exactly right. And another thing, the week after next, 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be trying to interview Pedro with Unique Auto Works. 2 weeks, 2 great shows, but I got to get this part figured out. I want you guys to see these guys and see their shops, and not just be able, not just hear the audio, because it's really cool when you get to see some of the bikes and some of the stuff that these guys do. It's going to be a lot better. So because it's just not unfreezing, I'm going to go ahead and call it an end for tonight, because I just think it's crap. I hate the fact that it's doing that. He said, late to the show. What's up, Travis? We're having technical difficulties. You can hear the show, so it's a radio show now, not a podcast, because all the screens are frozen. Travis Ledet, what page are you watching from? Are you watching from The Grind? Are you watching from my personal page or American Drag Seats? Since you just jumped in, I want to find out where you're watching from. Kevin, are you going to Chicago in March? Marsha, I think I am. We're trying to work out the logistics of that, but it is looking like I will be going. Yes. Travis, did you hear me? I don't know where you're watching from, what page you're watching, and could you tell me? I'm late. I'm coming off of Facebook. I know, but on the Facebook page, are you watching it on the Grind page or my personal side? Okay, so he's on the Grind. Uncle Bruno said he's on the Grind. Okay, well, I'm on the Grind page. Well, I'm on YouTube right now, so I'm going to go back. Let me shut this one out. go back over to the Facebook side and see if it's done. It's still, well, it says that I am live, but it's still frozen on that side as well. Let me go to the American Drag Seats page and see how that one's doing. See if American Drag Seats is live, but it's frozen there too. So let me go to my home page and see if it's frozen on the home page too. Because if it's frozen everywhere we're watching from, this is just going to be crap. He said, I'm watching on the grind page. I'm in the driveway. Okay, see you there too, Uncle Bruno. Yep. Okay, so every place it's streaming to right now on Facebook and YouTube, it's frozen. It's not going to unfreeze. I don't actually know why it's doing this, but it's doing it. So who is Backyard Baggers tagged me in a post? How about that? What's up, James Moe? Glad to see you watching, buddy. I appreciate that. So anyway, to make a long story short, guys, I'm going to go on and cut this one short tonight because it's frozen everywhere we go, everything we do. If you want to wait, I will. I'm going to go on and log out, and then I'm going to log right back in. So hang loose for 2 seconds. Let me log out and log back in and see if that makes a difference. So anyway, I'm going to log out real fast. I'll be right back to see if it makes a